as I say, I didn't expect him to be on the market this summer. But even with all of this stuff said to be going on, I'm not sure that he will be on the market this summer, just quite simply because Real Madrid are going to want too much money for this guy. 100 million euros is his market value, according to Transfermarkt. Let's say that Real Madrid were willing to accept 75 or 80 million. There's not many clubs in Europe that can afford that. And we keep talking about Arsenal's summer and the need for us to go out and address multiple positions and bring in multiple players. In my estimations, we need a minimum of 3, maybe 4 players to come in the door this summer. We're probably going to let people go. We're probably going to raise a bit of money that way. But this idea that we'll be able to then, under those circumstances, spend that kind of money on a winger, if we're going to spend it on a striker too, doesn't really kind of work with me. So I think Rodrygo is a top player, and I'd welcome him at Arsenal with open arms. I love the fact that he can play from the right, that he can play from the wing, that he's played through the middle at times. That kind of fits into the kind of Mikel Arteta criteria of what a player should be, doesn't it? Adaptability is an important thing, I think, when we're looking for players, specifically as a club, because our manager is inclined at times to change his mind, to shift the focus, to change the system. And that means that if you've got flexible players, they find those transitions that little bit easier, and therefore they're more effective, generally speaking. I like him, but there's 2 things. The fact that he's been playing more on the right maybe puts me off a little bit, even though people would tell you that in theory he's a left winger. He is right-footed and all the rest of it. So would cut in. That wouldn't really change the dynamic for us in that sense. But the other thing is the price.